Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour,
hello guys, my name is Willem and welcome to LRDX Cars. In the last videos you saw I was in Monaco. And the very last video I did a full review about the interior and exterior of the latest Ford Mustang Mach-E. And yeah, because I was thinking it's nice to share with you, and it's a car probably a lot of you are going to buy. And yeah, I've never driven a full electric car, and yeah, I'm not that big of the EV kind of guy or the hybrid kind of guy, so hopefully this Ford Mustang convinces me a bit that electric cars can also be fun to drive on the road. So yeah, in this today's video will all be about the latest Ford Mustang Mach-E. This is also the 4-wheel drive version with the extended battery pack, so you can drive like 500 kilometers with a full battery. And the other nice things to know is that it only takes like 45 minutes to charge this car from 10% to 80%, so it's quite fast. And yeah, when the battery is full empty, it will take about 7 hours, so probably a full night's sleep for you guys to have a full battery. So yeah, it's a good battery pack, I think. The car is, like they say, fast from 0 to 100, like most of electric cars. It's about around a 5-second time, the 0 to 100. So yeah, we'll see what today brings, and yeah, I'll give you a bit my first impressions of this Ford Mustang Mach-E, and of course, yeah, some facts for you to know, of course, and yeah, a bit of convincing myself about EV cars even. So yeah, let's enjoy today's video. And if you haven't watched the review I did about this car, then go watch my latest video. And please also leave a like and subscribe on the channel, because of course I will be doing a lot of car reviews. Most of the time I film supercars, but yeah, sometimes it's nice to just share a bit of a more normal car with you guys, a car that you will actually buy. So yeah, let's get into today's video. Enjoy watching.
I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter.
Yeah, let's get into it. Just put my foot on the brake, put it in drive, started the car. Yeah, the funny thing is, normally with a normal car you would hear it start up or something. Now you just need to look to the screen if it's everything is okay. Give a bit of gas, there we go. And we are away. Easy, quickly we're taking off. Guys, the first impressions I have, of course, are that it's a normal car. It's a more daily car, it's a family car, so it drives like comfortable. Easy pull. Not too much road noise or anything. I think, like I said in the last video, the interior is quite nice. You have the beautiful stitching, you have all the nice finishes, like the sound boxes are like created in the design, so it's quite special. And then this is sort of like a carbon fiber finish, I think. Looks quite cool. And yeah, big screen in the middle where you can read a lot of, like you can see. You have like a good view of the car, and there's not too much going on. You can easily change the air conditioning if you want to, for the temperature. The big button is for the volume of the radio, of course, and here you have your mode button and your automatic parking brake. That's it. So yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah, that's how I like it, that there's not too much going on, that you can have easy access to like everything, but don't need to yeah, search for some things, because that is a problem with the most of the cars that only have like the screen. You have it like on the Teslas, that you don't have like any more physical buttons, and it isn't always that easy to use. If you're used to it, then yeah, you're used to it, but I think in the beginning it's a bit hard to learn. Have like storage space enough, comfortable seats to sit in. Nice is that this car has the panoramic view, that you have like a lot of light in the car. Yeah, it's quite a nice car to drive. Maybe when when you have a more open road, you can also give a bit of gas. Yeah, like the visibility in the car. Like I said, you have the big sunroof, but also like you have a good view around the car, no blind spots or anything. Quite nice. And now the car has, it says 55% of the battery that is full, and then the range will be about 258 kilometers, the car says. So yeah, when it's full, normally you can drive about 500 kilometers with the car. Yeah, it will be depending on your drive style, if you're giving a lot of throttle in the car, or you're just yeah, cruising in it. I think even also on the highway it will be a bit more efficient, of course, like every car. Yeah, now it's maybe time to give it a bit of gas. I'm gonna go to a full standstill, and then we'll give a bit of gas. And yeah, it easily pulls off. You feel that then when under the car is fast away, but I thought you would have like more of a feeling that it drives fast. I don't have like the, normally you will get some, you feel it in your hand, in your stomach that you're going fast, but now it went like a bit emotional. But yeah, it's because of the lack of the sound, of course. Yeah, the car is like really fast, like I said, it's about 5 seconds from 0 to 100, so yeah, it's not slow at all. But yeah, that's the thing, most of the time with the electric cars, that you have that luxury. And also to place it on the road, like now I went past the tractor, and it's, yeah, you perfectly know where the car is on the road. You have like a good view of the front, also of the rear. Yeah, it easily pulls, guys. It's already on 120. So yeah, it's no problem at all. And yeah, the only thing you hear is the road noise. You don't have like, I think I can maybe search for it now later. That there is a button in the car that you can have sort of an engine noise that comes in, like a V8 sound, which is quite funny. That you have sort of the V8 sound while it's an electric car. It's because, yeah, like I said, you don't have like the feeling that you're driving fast. So yeah, it's a good thing for comfort, I think, that you don't feel when the car is driving 100. But also a bad thing is that you will be constantly speeding all the time because you don't have like the impression of how fast you're driving. So that's also because it's an automatic car, of course, and everything, but yeah, because you don't hear it that the car is working, you will be driving fast in it quite easily. But yeah, I think it's a bit the future, guys. We can't go away from it. We need to look at the emissions, and we need to be more yeah, environment friendly. That yeah, we need to do something about the climate, and I know it's even me as a petrolhead saying it. I know that there need to be more green energy, but yeah, it's a good thing that they are working now with electric and hybrid cars. But for me, the thing that really sticks a bit in me is that all the energy where this car will be driving on, and all the hybrid and electric cars, isn't green energy, isn't from the green energy that is created. So yeah, it all comes from fossil fuels that are burned to produce the energy. So yeah, guys, it's all part of the economy, of course. Like a lot of you will probably know that, yeah, it's a fun thing that they pull away that fast, but yeah, it's yeah, you give a bit of gas and you need to stop giving throttle. So yeah, it's a good thing, like I said, but it's also a thing that really bothers me a bit, that yeah, it's just the economy that wants to sell cars because everybody has now a petrol or a diesel engine, and now they want to change it up for everything, that they're getting more cars sold. But yeah, they try to sell it as, oh, it's more green and it's better for the planet, and it is better for the planet. And agree with you that in a big city where they're driving a lot of cars, it is better to have some electric cars, that there is less bad air going around in the cities. But yeah, we need to create more green energy. That's the thing. And when we have like 90% of our energy coming from green energy, then it's a good thing to let all the cars also drive on the electricity. But yeah, this isn't for me a real solution. I think it's more of a step between, because yeah, they're also testing a lot of other fuels. Maybe we'll find another way that we still can have like the combustion engine, but without petrol, without diesel. So yeah, maybe that will be the thing. And yeah, you can't, the European Union is saying we aren't going to sell any regular petrol engines or diesel engines anymore. Yeah, they can't say it, but it won't be the first thing that they say and that they won't accomplish. So yeah, it's good to say, but yeah, it needs to be something that you can really do in practicality. And yeah, you don't have like enough places to load up all the cars. Like I said, energy isn't still green, and I don't think we even have enough energy, especially here in Belgium, to let all the cars drive on electricity. So yeah, it's funny to say, and it's a good sales trick they are using. But yeah, it's like a lot of people know, it's only good for people that are having like their own company that they can deduct it. The cars are cheaper for people that are working on their own, because they have the good thing they can 100% deduct the electric cars or the hybrid cars. But for a normal working guy, the electric cars are still way too expensive at first when you compare them with the diesel or petrol engine. So that's the first thing they really need to work on. And yeah, another thing is yeah, it's a good sales trick, but it isn't a green car, so get that out of your mind, guys. How the batteries are produced isn't environmentally friendly, how the energy gets produced, and the biggest thing also is you have a lot of waste, a lot of garbage will be coming from the batteries, because normally when you have like a standard combustion engine, it's an engine that's made out of iron, out of a metal material, that when the car is old and they wreck it together, the metal will be melted again and it can be used again to build another car, another engine with. So it's a good thing that we can always yeah, keep using the same materials, and when the batteries die in 10 years, I don't know, in electric cars, you just throw them away and they'll be on a big on a big garbage pile. So yeah, it's not a good thing, I think, guys. Yeah, I can get it when you are self-employed that you are buying one. Yeah, I would also probably buy a hybrid car, because yeah, it's how the rules work now. It is in Belgium, so it is in the Netherlands, so I think it's also in England and in Germany. Out of Europe, of course. In America, the rules aren't that hard. Yeah, and of course the car is cheaper because it's a Mustang. Ford is always cheaper in America. Yeah, like I said, it's a bit of both worlds, I think. It's a good thing that they try to improve the cars, but yeah, for me not a good thing that the sound goes away, that the feeling goes away, because yeah, like, give a bit of gas now and like you see it goes like really fast, it's comfortable to drive and everything. But yeah, us petrolheads want some emotion. We want to feel the car, we want to be a part of it, we want to shift it and feel like every compartment of the car like really moving with you. And yeah, this is more like a comfortable cruiser. This is a perfect daily car, guys. I'm not saying anything bad about it. It's a perfect car to do your daily driving in. can take the kids in the back, you have like space enough. In my last video I also took a seat in the back and there was like even space left. The trunk is even big enough. So yeah, it's more than space enough, guys. And yeah, like I said, I like the design. Also the exterior design I liked. That the lights are coming from the other Mustang models. And yeah, a full new look to it. Yeah, it's not bad looking. I even prefer it above Tesla look, because yeah, the Teslas are now out for about 10 years, the Model S's, and they still look the same. I think the Model 3 looks way too similar to a Model S. And yeah, if you ever sat in one, you will know that the build quality of a Tesla car is like real bad. Even that when you're trying to move anything, it's all plastic, and you can, yeah, it's. And they're still expensive cars, guys, so I think when you pay enough for a car, you want to be in a luxury environment to drive around, because yeah, a lot of people drive a lot. And yeah, it's just nice to be in a nice environment, to be in to sit in a nice place, and when you're driving a lot of kilometers. And I think this Ford really did it well. Ford Mustang Mach-E. It's a bit weird that they also call it the Ford Mustang, I think, but it's like sort of to attract more young customers. And yeah, I get it, because yeah, we will be the people that will need to drive the electric cars and the hybrid cars. But yeah, hopefully, like I said, guys, there will still be some petrol engines or some old-timers left that we can enjoy. And yeah, like I said, it will be like so they can't they say all the rules, but they can't accomplish all the rules. So yeah, it wouldn't be the first time, like I said to you. So yeah, it's great for us. I'm fingers crossed that there still will be some petrol engines left with some nice V6s and V8s and V10s in. Probably the V12s will go away, but yeah, it isn't. If that is the only engine we need to give, yeah, I can live with it. I'll buy a second-hand Defender then. But yeah, guys, real cool. I feel like the volume buttons, hier the cruise control, here the wipers, here the indicators, here on the big screen. I'm gonna maybe change, yeah, like you see. Sometimes I even feel like, I don't know if you guys can see it, the car is like a lane assist, that the steering wheel helps you a bit to keep in lane. But not too much, you still need to have the control yourself. And what I was trying to say is that you like can connect your phone with, that you can listen to your audio and everything, and even use your apps, like you have the Apple CarPlay on or the Android Auto, that you can have like Waze and all the contacts and even send messages. Then you have like the radio, that you have like can choose between all the radios. Then the navigation I showed you, it's yeah, like a real friendly using navigation system, guys. It's not hard to use at all. It's even easy, I think. You have a good view of it. That's what I like. I'm gonna control a bit on the road, guys. Then what is this? Sketch. It's a top tuner. I'm gonna show you some other things. Yeah, you have like information about the car, how much the compression in the tires is and everything. And here you have like your battery setup, which is also quite nice to interact a bit with. You can see how much did I use today, how much can I still drive. Oh, that was an easy passing, guys. And Another cool thing is you can set in, like tomorrow in the morning when you come back from home, I'll be leaving at 7 or at 8 in the clock, and you can put the settings in that you will be leaving at that time, and then the car will automatically try to charge the car as much as possible till that time. So they have like a lot of easy functions to use in this car. It's quite nice, and yeah, I really like it overall. Here you have some lighting, some sun screens. Everything is easy to use, guys. Really like it. And here we're going. Really goes fast, guys. 120. It's fun for that reason that you can pull off quite quickly with it. When you're like the first or the second at the red lights, you can give some gas and you will probably win. I think also when you brake, that the battery will charge itself a bit from itself. It's also easy. You have a nice Corvette on the other side of the road. Yeah, and I think they are selling like real good Ford Mustangs. You see them more and more on the road, which is a good thing. Like I said, I don't mind it that there are coming more and more electric cars. But the only thing that bothers me is that we need to create more green energy to let those cars drive, and otherwise it's also it's just marketing. Then when you think you're driving more economically or more environmentally friendly, it's it needs to be true. I think when you and the cool is the indicators also in the mirrors. Nice, easy. Like it.
Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back.
Back off. So yeah, like I tested, you can drive comfortable with it even on a high speed. You have a bit of the road noise, but it goes, it's not too much. And like here you have a bit of the pull-off noise. But then we'll maybe make a stop here, and then see if I can find the button where I can put the audio on, that you have a bit of the engine noise. And it's perfectly because the train is coming, so I need to stop. Then let's see if I can find it. The car maybe. Press here on the car. Modus. Maybe also something I didn't tell is you have like the whisper mode. It's more the daily mode, the active mode when you want to drive a bit more sporty, and the untamed mode is when you're taking maybe even on a track. Okay, here you have the sound. No, it does not work. Maybe I need to put it in another mode or something to let it work. Cool Porsche turbo here next to the road, maybe blue. No, active and now, so maybe I can now have the sound on. No, maybe I need to be in untamed. I can then put the sound on. Why does it not work? Information. So normally when you're in untamed, it should work, but it does not want to work now. Don't know, maybe gonna ask the salesperson, or it's just something with this car or something. Yeah, not a problem. I'm gonna push a bit throttle when we're on the untamed mode, and it even pulls quicker away. Back in the whisper, I think, because yeah, this electric cars you can drive a bit fast, but yeah, not like sport car or anything, so I'm gonna do more a normal review for you guys. And it's for me now, I don't have like anything really bad to say about this car. I like the interior, I like the exterior, I like how the car drives, I like that you have a good view in the car, just place enough for your family, so that's a good thing. Yeah, a great family car. I think also price wise the Mustang isn't that bad when you compare it to other electric cars. Electric cars aren't cheap, guys. Like I said, it's more for people that are self-employed. Yeah, if you want one, if you are a big EV guy, then yeah, you can really go for it. I'm maybe also gonna test in the future some other electric cars. So yeah, if you want to see a bit of the comparison that I'm going to make between them, then yeah, please subscribe on the channel. And something cool also is there is no like physical lever to open up the car, so you have like this button here. The door will open up. And another fun thing is on the outside. I also said it in the last video that there is also another lever on the outside that you also need to push a button on the side to open up the door. Then here we go again. Now you have a good view of the rear view camera. It's like a good big view of that camera. It's like even a view above, that you have like a full view of the car from above, which is quite nice. Yeah, also something nice to share with you. You have even like more cameras. I think you have the rear view camera and then the camera from above, which is always easy. That you have front view.
I'm a really big hitter, big picture, I'm a straight killer, rising the song to the highest bidder.
I hope you had a bit of a good view of the outside of that beautiful new Ford Mustang. And if you want to see more of the exterior, then also go watch my last video, but I will maybe film a bit now on the exterior of it. This is a silver car. The last car I filmed was a full black car, which was also quite cool. From a full black car, and this, like I said, a full all-wheel drive car like you have here, all-wheel drive. It's quite nice that you have even more pull-off, easier to pull off even. And a cool thing is you have a special wheel design on the all-wheel drive version, and like I said, this is also the extended battery pack, so yeah, you have a good range of this car. I quite like the headlights on the car. Horse in the middle. Yeah, I think it's a good look to the car. Really like it. You have like where you need to charge the car. Then, like I said, on the inside here's the button to open up the doors. Quite cool. Let's get back to the driving. Doors. Let's get back to the driving. I was just showing you on the outside some new features, like the cool lighting and the button on the door to open it up and everything. Yeah, it's cool that they put some new technology in the car. Because yeah, this is the future, this is a newer car, so yeah, it's nice that they, like the door handles and everything, they are trying to come up with other cool things. Also a good brake. Yeah, a bit driving around here on the countryside, also not bad at all. I like it even. Because yeah, you will probably be driving more 50 with this car than faster. So yeah, that's also something that needs to be tested, and it's like really comfortable. Like I said, here you can charge your phone in the middle automatically on the pad, so it's quite easy. And like I said in the beginning, this car needed to convince me about electric cars, and yeah, I think it really convinced me a bit that it is not a bad thing, that it even is a good thing, the electric cars. Yeah, it's something we need to get used to, guys. Our daily drivers in the future will probably be all electric or hybrid, and yeah, I don't want it myself either. But it's something, yeah, we can't go away from. So yeah, can't do anything about it. But hopefully, like a second car or a weekend car, we can still have a cool sport car with a big V8 in or something. But yeah, for daily driving, this car is good enough, I think. You don't need anything else, because now on the road you can drive. You can't drive fast anywhere, and it's a good thing even because it's not safe. But yeah, for daily driving, who needs a supercar to drive every day? I would drive it every day, but I'm not normal, so all of you will probably know. But yeah, for normal people, it's a good car, I think, to drive every day. It's fast, it's fun, there's a good look to it. Gonna do a nice speed bump with it, also a good test. No problem at all. Braking is also very strong, which is also important, because yeah, like I said, the car really pulls. So when you drive in 5 seconds from 0 to 100, you also want to like yeah, brake that fast. Yeah, overall my think my overall summary would be, it is a good car. If you want an electric family car, I really recommend it. You should really go for it. If you also like the looks, you have all the comfort, all the space you need in it, which is yeah, everything you need in a family car. And yeah, I like I said, will also be maybe testing some other full electric cars for you. So yeah, maybe I will say that another one is better even, but yeah, I think this one is very good. I prefer the looks over a Tesla, and also the interior is way better. The only thing you have with the Teslas is if you go in that car for the most heavy battery, then yeah, Teslas have even a bigger range, but the interior and the exterior of the Teslas isn't that good at all. So yeah, it's what you prefer if you want a good looking car or you want a car with the best battery. And I think the best electric driving car will probably be the Porsche Taycan. I'm also going to test it in the future, and yeah, I don't know what that will be, but probably that car will drive the best, because yeah, it's a Porsche and it will have like the best handling. I'm gonna get out, get my camera back for you, because I made some cool shots on the outside also, which is also always nice. Hey guys, the last kilometers we're gonna drive with this car, and yeah, it was fun to drive. Really enjoyed it even for an electric car. I think the Alpine was way more fun to drive, of course, because that is more a sports car. Yeah, we can't compare those cars. I think this for a family car is a good car. I don't think a lot of real petrolheads will drive this car, or maybe as a second car. So for them it does not bother that the car does not have like a nice sound to it. Like I said, you can even have some audio sound coming through your audio boxes, where fake sound of an engine will come through. So yeah, if you want to have some sound, you can even put it on. Yeah, it's a good car to drive every day. I recommend it. And if you're interested in a Ford Mustang, I should say go to Fort Peerlings here in Overpelt in Belgium. They were kind enough to let me do a test drive in this new Ford Mustang, and they are very kind people. They have sold a lot of Ford Mustangs already. I did a review last time of the Ford Mustang Mach-E GT, so the fastest and the even most expensive version. They have sold there a lot, and I did a full review about that car. So want to know more about that car, then go check that video out. And today, this all-wheel drive extended battery pack on the Ford Mustang Mach-E was also very fun to drive. I think the differences will be like this car is like 5 seconds from 0 to 100, and the GT will do it in 3 seconds. But yeah, it's a family car, so do you really need it? Some guys will probably take it because it's fun, and I know it's fun to pull off quite quickly. But yeah, for a family car, if you let your wife driving it with this car, you probably won't. She does not want that fast of a car probably, or she does want it. Then you have a cool wife. Yeah, I really like it. It's good that I also do some reviews about some other and more normal cars for you. I immediately see that they are getting watched more. I did a review about the Porsche Macan and the Range Rover, the latest, and the latest Mercedes, and yeah, the views on those videos were like really good. So yeah, that's why I know that, and I knew it even before. But yeah, I most of the time only want to film cars that I'm interested in myself, and I thought why not test a full electric car, because it's now in my mind, or it was in my mind, that they're all bad cars, and it does not change the planet, and it's just for the economy, and it is for the economy, and it won't change the planet. But yeah, like I said, in cities that there is less bad air hanging around is always better. Everyone wants some fresh air to breathe in. So yeah, it's not a bad thing at all. A lot of people in big cities will take a car like this, or as a second car, or as a family car. It's a great car. Looks great, drives great, drives really fast. Even you have now the long range on it. Which yeah, Ford really congrats on building this car. It is you've really put your work in it. I see it on the interior and on how it drives and everything, and all the features the car has. Met the lady pass. Yeah, but it pulls really quick, guys, and that's fun. That makes you smile. So I'm not gonna say that I don't like electric cars from now on. I'm gonna say I like them as a daily car, but me as a petrolhead would prefer, of course, naturally aspirated engine or something like that. But yeah, I like the drive. Like I said, if you're interested in the Ford Mustang Mach-E, then go to Fort Peerlings. You have like the standard version. This is the all-wheel drive version. The standard is only rear-wheel driven, and then you can have like an extended battery pack, or the GT. So you have like 3 versions you can go for. You don't have that much of options to choose between, just some colors, just some packs, because from standard the car has a lot of options already. So yeah, if you're interested, go to them. Ask even also for a small test drive if you want to be convinced, like I want to be convinced, that electric cars are also fun to drive. And to end, I want to say a very big thanks to all of you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe on the channel. Like I said, I will be doing some more electric car reviews in the future. And also make sure to check back my videos I did last week in Monaco. I was in Monte Carlo, I did some car spotting there for you. So also go check those videos out. And yeah, please leave a like and subscribe on the channel. Because yeah, if you want to see some car content, my channel is where you need to be. Big thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video. Bye.